up, everybody? Welcome to tonight's video. We're going to be taking a night review on the BMW 745i. Now, this is not a brand new BMW 745. This is a 2003. So we're going to take a walk over here and see what it's all about. I want to go back in the past and see how the exterior and interior lighting was on a luxury BMW back in 2003, because we know now in 2018, you know, the lighting game has definitely gotten better on vehicles, from the LEDs on the outside to the inside to the ambient lighting to all that stuff. But really, what was it on a 03 745i, a vehicle that might have been $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 and currently now today only $4,500? Well, stay with us to see. So we're back and we're here at the 745i. I'm gonna kind of just record it just how I would if I was right here with you right now. If you had these keys, almost like a first-person type view. So let's go ahead and unlock the car, which doesn't seem to be happening. I mean, the lights are on the inside, but why doesn't it want to unlock? There's a little light right here, I guess, to shine over here, but the car doesn't seem to want to unlock at all, which is kind of odd to me. It's got even little lights in here to light this area, and then again back here to light out that way, but it doesn't want to unlock at all. So what we'll do is we'll hit this little button here on the key and try to, well, just hang with me for a second. All right, well, yeah, so there's the key. I had to take it literally out of the key fob to unlock the car. There we go. And then this fell down on the ground. But at this point in time, I guess this is how we're unlocking this car. And let's go ahead and get inside of it. This is the lighting at nighttime on an 03 745i. You know, it's kind of a dingy color, you know. It doesn't really pop out and say, hey, I'm a luxury car and I'm bright and pretty. And if you were standing where I'm at right now, it really has a stench about it. It stinks. It really does. It smells. Oh, it smells like an old man on a rainy, humid day that just got done cutting the grass and didn't wash his ass last night. You know, it just stinks in here. I mean, this is not cool, man, with the key, but it is what it is, you know. I mean, whatever. There's got to be something nice about this car at night, so let's go ahead and crank it up, put the key in this slot here, and let's see what happens. Push my foot on the brake of this start-stop engine button over here and crank this heavy beast up. And now these don't want to stay up anymore. They're kind of loose and flimsy. Sunroof is open to that. And the gauge clusters really look like a scene out of a Halloween horror movie. I mean, do. Again, guys, I mean, you're seeing it just like I'm seeing it right now. I mean, this is an 03. We get a lot of emails on this car with people interested in it. I mean, I get it, guys and girls. You know, in your head, you're like, oh, it's a BMW. Now, one thing I do like, though, that's kind of interesting. Okay, here's this. Now, watch this. There you go. Look at that. And I'll do it over here. So you got that red ambient going on, the devil's kind of look, you know. Cars nowadays, I mean, red's fine, but and then this thing here to push in and down to go and drive. I got it. And let's go ahead and pull it out. It's probably going to be tough to park it back in the parking spot tonight, but we'll get the hang of it eventually. I mean, realistically here, guys, I really like that BMW, that 540i, 100% better than this right here. And again, I just don't get it why so many people seem so interested in this 745i for $4,500, but I email everyone that emails me and basically messages me on Facebook. Is it available? Is it available? Yes, it's available. Come and get it, you BMW lover. You know, but hundreds of messages I've sent people of yes, it is available. And they never seem to message me back or even take the time to come here to test drive the car and possibly make me a freaking offer on it. Anyways, let's get out of this funk and let's go ahead and put it in park by hitting this button here, which I guess at the time back in 03, this button setup was pretty futuristic. So you got ambient lighting on the inside, right? We're just having fun. I mean, again, guys, this is my video, my vlog, and I will enjoy doing it the way I want to do it. So hopefully you enjoy it. Anyways, does this big thing here open and move up at all? Move up at all? No, it does not. Does this open? Of course it does. It opens to this telephone thingamajigger cord for an old school phone, a trunk button, a lock and unlock, and a CD player thing in there. You know, it might help if we had some lighting in here. So let's try to cut those on. There we go. My goodness, life just got a little nicer. There it is. And some storage again. A charger for maybe an old school iPhone. A red ambient light. Real wood, which seems to be pretty nice, you know. I mean, hey, you know, Bill Clinton, he likes some real wood, you know. Real wood, old Billy boy. Anyways, lots of things inside of here. This is definitely some really old school technology. CD player. This opens up for a spot that has toothpicks and a felt, more rubber lining. Then another spot that opens up for more storage. Kind of looks like something your wife would have in her house to put her makeup in. Of course, you got a cigarette ashtray, no cigarette lighter, but we can close that back. Cup holders, no ambient lighting in the cup holders, just cup holders. And controls for the seats, memory controls here, this here. Then this here, and voice commands and all this stuff and buttons and controls. I mean, it's like a freaking 747 airplane. Let's go ahead and cut our foggy fogs on. Got it? Check. Go ahead and cut our flashers on. Check. Our door doesn't want to stay open. I keep pushing it out. It doesn't want to stay open. Stop it. BMW 745i for $4,500. Anyways, but the chrome wheels definitely are shiny. So here is the exterior of this luxury vehicle. Well, I'll be doggone it. Look at those angel eyes up there. Man, they are really kind of sporting at you. Look at them. Ooh, hey, little angel eye. Hey, little fog light. Hey, blinker up top blinking at me with your pretty little kidney grills. So anyways, now one thing that's interesting to see tonight is here's what the headlights look like when they're oxidized at nighttime. Definitely if I bought this car, I would invest in getting some new headlights or somehow fixing this. I know the guys already came by and he waxed them and buffed them and wet sanded and cleaned and buffed and all that. And that's about as shiny as they're getting. So you could put new headlights on it and it would look amazing, okay? I mean, this is a car you could buy at $4,500 and make it into a absolutely gorgeous vehicle. Not that it already isn't gorgeous. I mean, it is pretty. It's big. I mean, the 20s on there look great. Huge wheel well. I mean, everybody emails and messages on it. It runs, it drives. Yes, it needs some work done to it, but again, Look at it, guys. It's a 745i. Before we had this one, we had a white 750i that sold within a week. For some reason, this one just hasn't been selling as fast. It's got your LED lighting, your halogen blinkers, more LEDs here. Both of these work up here, and I mean, technically the body's in great shape on the car. I mean, yeah, I talk about the inside kind of like, you know, and yes, you know, I mean, it needs some cleaning or whatever, it needs some stuff, but when I really start looking at it more, I'm like, dang, man, what a really pretty car at night, man. Look at it. It's kind of sporty, you know? It's got its own look about it. It's a big body car, and people like big body cars. I mean, 275 35 ZR20s, beautiful wheels on here. I mean, technically not the wheel I would want on this car. Like, again, if I bought this car, I would put definitely a different style rim on it. Not that they don't look good, it's just I'm not a fan of chrome, and if I had it, I would put a rim that's a 20 or a 22, probably keep it at 20, and I'd have like a big chrome lip just like that with a nice big silver face rim in there that's painted, you know? Something like that would look sleek, boy. So anyways, that's the exterior at night. Looks good. The paint's not that bad on the car, realistically. Now, during the day, you'll notice on the hood here, it is, you can see that it's almost like the paint is cracking under the clear coat, and you can really kind of feel it up here. So, I mean, let's say you buy the car, then you get it maybe resprayed, right? You know, a new paint job on it. It's not that the silver paint on the vehicle is in bad shape, but it definitely would look way better with a new paint job. Again, this is the car you buy for, let's say, make me an offer of $4,000, take it, get out of here with it, and then say, you know what, I'm going to dump $4 or $5 grand into the car and get it right, and you will have an amazing vehicle for so many years to come, you know? Now, I say $4 to $5 grand, but it could cost you a good $8 to $10 grand, depending on what all, you know, needs to be done, and especially when it gets down to doing a paint job on it and all that, and getting the leather interior maybe reupholstered. Not that this is bad. Look at it. There's no rips, there's no tears or anything like that in the seats, but it just has that 2003 feel about it, you know? It's getting kind of tough. It's got these old, ugly, big old rubber mats in there that seem too industrialized for a BMW, first off, you know? I definitely have to get a new gauge cluster. And again, the smell in there, just something needs to be done about it. Now, the part that a lot of people love reviewing on these cars is the rear, right? So let's see if we can even get into the back. Well, I definitely don't even know how to unlock it, but there we go. I do. You know, I play off like I'm dumb sometimes, like I don't know what I'm talking about on cars, but guys, I do know what I'm talking about a lot of the times. Now, this is a bit annoying. Look at that door. Just doesn't seem to want to stay open for me. Again, some of y'all BMW drivers probably know all about it. This definitely needs to be like something done with that. But realistically, the door panel's in great shape. The wood trim looks good. You got cigarette ashtrays. I would never smoke in this car, but some people would. Back seats, nice and big, but again, very hard plastic, man. It feels like plastic. It's supposed to be like high-end leather? I don't know. The 750i was definitely a little more luxurious in the back. Now, the leather right here looks great. Look at that. Boy, that thing feels smooth and new. Open it up. Look how beautiful the felt is. Again, it looks like nobody ever even sat back here and used any of this. Got your controls. More cigarette lighters. More air vents. Pretty sweet. This is looking good. There's no mirrors up top, though, to look at the mirrors to do your makeup. Oh, hold on. What is that? A mirror in the middle. Oh, hey, I'm over here, you know. Hello. And again, it's got that dust going on. You know, they definitely should have got someone to detail and clean the car, you would think. You know, just to kind of make it clean. You know? There's a more wood trim back here. Interesting. It does have that thing that covers up the back window like you have here. But anyways, that's your 745i for 2003. It's a big body BMW. It has its things that need help with, you know, work needs to be done, money needs to be spent, but can be a decent car for you if you want to put some money into it. Or just buy it and drive it the way it is. I bet there's like thousands of people that would just do that. So anyways, thanks for watching the video with me today, guys and girls. If you are at all interested in buying this BMW, let me know. The question in today's night review of the 745i is, would you buy this car for $4,500? That's the question. And I think there might be like one thing I never even told any of y'all, which you might be kind of interested in knowing if you wanted to buy it, is how many miles is on this car, right? Because everybody needs to know that. 168,520. So, well, let's try to pop the hood. But anyways, 168,000 miles on a 2003 745i for $4,500. We're gonna try to attempt to open the hood. And I don't think that's happening. You know, it's one thing after another, right? Come on, open for me. I'm trying to do a damn review. Well, we won't force it. That's one thing I learned back in the day, was do not try to force things to do what you want them to do, or it might break. So anyways, let me know if you're interested. And would you buy it? Would you pay $4,500 for this BMW the way it sits right now? Let me know. And if you're interested in actually seeing a test drive review of it, let me know in the comments section. We just might test drive it. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you for watching, and like, comment, and subscribe to Charleston Car videos. I want to thank each and every one of you that have subscribed. We finally hit 16,000 subscribers. The channel's growing pretty quick. We're very far away from 100,000 subscribers, but that's my goal right now. So please, if you're watching right now, please subscribe. Let's hit to 100K. I hope my personality doesn't annoy you, but we're working on that. We'll see you soon. Oh, man, guys. You know, the more and more I've kind of thought about it since I got done recording a minute ago, I'm like, we really need to drive it, man. Let's cut the AC on. Let's see if the AC works. Because I just got a feeling someone watching right now might be interested in buying this car. And I got to get real for a minute, you know. Let's see, does the AC work? We'll turn it down. You know, the screen's in good shape. It says brake lining worn to minimum depth. Has this checked by the nearest BMW center. There's a few things the car needs servicing, of course it does, you know. But let's put this thing in drive. And let's see what this little puppy's gonna do for me. Because at this point, I'm really curious, you know. And it actually rides really pretty smooth. It really does, man. It's like easy to drive this big car. Feels good. And you really feel like you're driving something expensive. Let's see. Oh man, this is like the king of the road. Definitely got a nice feel about it. I know it's a little tough to see me in here, but I feel like a baller. I really do. I feel like I'm on top of the world, y'all. Yeah. The AC's not getting real cold though, so that's one thing to pay attention to. So again, you got to remember, guys and girls, there's a reason why the vehicle's priced out at $4,500. We had someone come in, and you got to be careful driving with 20-inch wheels and them big old chromies on there. You don't hit a pothole and bust a rim. But we had a customer come in and buy a GT 550 BMW from us that we had for sale for $7,500, and I think she got it for a little bit less. And she came back and brought the car back, like 2 or 3 weeks later, and was complaining about, something with the car. It might have been overheating or something was wrong with it. And her parents are with her, and they were upset. And they got really, got a nasty attitude with us about the car. And I said to her, I said, ma'am, I'm like, did you go and get the car checked at the local BMW dealership before you bought it and signed the paperwork? And she's like, no. She said, I went afterwards and got the car checked out. So she went after she bought the car to go get it checked out, right? And I'm like, why did you do that? I'm like, why didn't you go to the BMW dealership and get it checked out beforehand? I'm like, you're getting ready to buy a vehicle that is very expensive to get serviced, very expensive on parts. And yes, it is a beautiful vehicle, but why would you take that risk and buy the car without having a certified BMW mechanic looking at it, And anyways, it's just sometimes people just don't think about it. They really don't. They get wrapped up into the excitement of buying a car, and it's a beautiful car and all this stuff, and they get excited, and it drives good on the test drive, and they really don't even. Well, here's the thing. Here's the real thing, guys. They don't want it to break down. They don't want to have to even hear about the diagnosis on the car where it's got problems. It's like going to the doctor and, you're like, damn, man, I just don't want to go to the doctor. First, I don't want to go to the doctor because I don't want them to tell me that I got cancer or I'm sick or I got something wrong with me. So I'm just not going to go to the doctor, right? And then you don't go to the doctor, and then one day you go to the doctor because you're feeling like SHIT, and the doctor says, look, you got stage 4 cancer. And you're like, you know what? Damn. And the doctor says, well, why didn't you go to the doctor? Why didn't you come see me last year? Why didn't you come see me months ago, And, it's like, I was scared. I didn't want to. I didn't want to know that there was something wrong with me. So I feel that that's some of the issue we have with customers buying cars like this right here, is they really don't want to know so much that there's something wrong with the car because they want it so bad. They don't want to know there's something wrong with it. And I get it. I really do. You want it so bad. It's like a pair of shoes that doesn't fit. They just barely fit, but you want them so bad. And they were on sale, and you bought them, and then, damn, your feet are hurting today. So anyways, I think some of y'all can relate with me on that. So I'm sorry that her BMW is messed up, but she should have had it checked out. Anyways, I get it. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Let me know if you're interested in the car. I'm glad we were able to go out for a test drive in it. I'll tell you one thing. I kind of like it, man. I really do. See you later, guys. If you are interested in buying this car, I got it priced down to $14,900. It was listed at $16,900, so I need around 15 grand for the vehicle, or best offer. If you need financing on it, hit me up, let me know. If you got the cash money to do a deal like this, again, hit me up, let me know. But I'd love to sell you this vehicle and make sure it goes to a great person that's going to take care of it and really enjoy it. So have a great day, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you soon right here on Charleston Car Videos.